Okay, quick message for the week. As far as energy, multidimensionality, Ascension Energies, what's going on behind the scenes, kind of what you guys need to know. So what's coming through today is some of you guys are integrating the Diamond Sun Body. So the Diamond Sun Body is a 6D system. Okay, so once you've grounded into 5D, I think this is the goal for some of you guys. It depends, everybody's going to be different, but the Diamond Sun Body is basically the angelic body. I call it the angelic body. So what happens is the angelic DNA starts activating. You actually shift into a simplified energy body. You have a mental field and one emotional field. So one electric, one plasmic field, and the golden heart begins to form. Okay, this is the angelic body. After that comes the solar body. So this is a phase between 5D and 7D. Okay, as far as energy systems. Some of you guys need to ground into the 5D grid and core. So what happens with this is your frequency rises to such a point where you cannot reground in a 3D system. And if you feel like that, where it feels really uncomfortable grounding into the system that you're familiar with, it means your frequency is high enough to shift into the upgraded chakra system. And based on my measurements, your frequency needs to be 600 kilohertz. The average right now collectively is at 100 kilohertz. So, but if you're feeling like you can't ground, you don't want to ground because the energy just doesn't feel right, it's your frequency is too high to ground into the reversal field. So you're going to have to shift systems. So not only that, this is the portal. This will actually help you align with galactic energies. This is what we use in the Galactic Healing Activation to help people ground into the 5D core and grid. So we have an actual portal built to help people with that system and making that transition. So you can work with this symbol to help attune you to universal galactic energies. This will help you with aligning with the Stargate. Then we also have the number 88, which might be significant for some of you guys. This, to me, in this instance, is really talking about the inverted universe and the, basically it's like two universes. So the figure 8 and the infinity symbol are both significant here as far as the negative polarized reality and the positive polarized reality, and that's what we're moving through. Okay, so this will help you to ground into the positive polarized reality when you ground in the 5D grid. Okay, some of you guys are skywalkers, time-space travelers, and you're actually being asked to travel, to sit down, visit the tree of life, visit your guardians and guides, because there's a message waiting for you. Okay, most likely it's a message from your galactic family, star family. It could be angelic as well, since that came through. And then lastly, we have the card of channel. I hope you guys can see these. Oh yeah, okay. Direct connection, inner knowing, and clear senses. So I see there being an activation of the higher dimensional gifts and abilities, as well as connecting to your galactic family, to these higher frequency ranges, higher dimensional realities, and channeling that information, that energy through you. Okay, so these messages could be separate, or they could all be for you. The recommended work this week for you guys, depending on where you're at in this, is to make sure depending on how you're feeling, if your frequency is too high, you can't really ground, or you're feeling your nervous system is fried, or you're feeling the shifts and vibrations way too much, then it's time to begin working on healing the energy body and raising your frequency so you can shift into the 5D system. Okay, you can meditate with the dance of Venus, and that will actually help you harmonize with these galactic energies. Other people, you're meant to be working with the 60 energy system. Begin working with the golden path information in this space, and this will help you to start integrating that, as well as making the transition into the 60 system. And then some of you guys are meant to really work on your multidimensional travel and connection, so you can get these messages that are trying to get to you. Okay, so there's a lot of really high vibrational messages coming in, but hopefully that was helpful and you are able to, on some capacity or in some capacity, work with some of those energies. Okay, so the recommended session work would be to work with the golden path information for the 60 energies, to do the galactic healing transmission and the galactic healing activation, and or just work with the Dance of Venus symbol to help you align with galactic energies. And then lastly, to visit the Tree of Life and do some multi-dimensional travels, because there is information waiting for you from your guides and angels and higher dimensional planes that you may have to kind of leave the earthly consciousness to visit to get those messages. Okay, hope that was helpful, and see you next time.